First things first, hello, long time no see. My hair is different. I am trying to get out of my rut, I guess you can say. Not even a rut, just like stalling phase of what to do with Perplexing Beauty. It will still exist. And I guess I'll have to do a separate video as to why everything stopped. But for one, I got into cosmetology school, so didn't have time to do that full time and go to work full time and also make sure I customize wigs and all that good stuff. I wanted to be able to just focus on cosmetology. And then once that was done, then I moved back to my hometown and I started school again to finish my degree. And then fast forward to my place of residence. Oh, there we go. Place of residence. Part of it catching on fire. And so now we're here. And in the midst of all of that, I had planned and brainstormed all kinds of things as to how I was gonna get Perplexing Beauty back and what I was gonna start with and when I was going to do wigs, find more vendors since I'm in a different area because I could have the same vendor, but I don't know what ship's gonna be like. So that's something else. You know, trying to find another vendor and trying to find new vendors, trying to fit in time to customize wigs, do clients' hair, where I'm gonna do clients' hair, on top of full-time in school finishing my degree, which is no longer nursing, it's now dietetics. So yeah, that's where we're at. And many times I actually did start creating content, but I just have not published this content, trying to find time in publishing this content. So hopefully now I actually publish this content we are recording. I'm gonna go from there. So in the meantime, I'm gonna kind of clean up here because I am doing someone's hair 2 days. And I bought this little shower caddy. I think that's what it's called. And I've seen many people use it on YouTube, like using different things. I didn't want to have to buy a contraption and figure it out and all that kind of stuff. So I've been able to sit this here. It actually works. I just have to sit a little bit lower. Ooh. And the client can sit here and put their head here. And it works. So I'm happy about that. Right. And so tomorrow I will have to do a little more cleaning. Yeah, do a little bit more cleaning. But right now I kind of want to organize, move all this stuff, spray down and clean the surfaces with barbicide because I do have that. I did run everything over here I'm gonna use. But I want to get back to the other house. I will need to wash my towels because I used them when I did my mom's hair, which I didn't record. I thought about recording it and I put it in my head, hey, record this, but I didn't record it. It was kind of one of those spontaneous things where I said, hey, next time you do your mom's hair, record it. And then I kind of asked her, what are you gonna do to your hair? And she said, I don't know. And then we just did it. But I wasn't expecting to add braiding hair into her head. I was just expecting just to do her natural hair. And then she was like, let's use this. And yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, let's clean up. And then in another vlog, or maybe even in this one at the end, maybe I'll do like actual like sit down and talk, or maybe it'll be a different video where I I have a wig. My mom wants me to curl one of her wigs, so maybe I'll curl a wig and talk. Yeah. But in the meantime, let's get ready. Let's figure some stuff out, shall we? We'll have to wash those. This is a base. This goes to my car. Take that back to the house. Because a different lock needs to be used. We're gonna keep this. Wait. I'm gonna have to bring some paper towels over here so I can wipe that down, paper towel, with some soap and water, and then spray that. But I did want to go ahead and write this down, so at least this is going to be wiped down. And then just rinse it off. And then put it air dry. that's it. Maybe what I will do, because since I've moved back, I have done hair, you know. I've done a couple locks, retwist, some color, but they've just been like family and friends. Just so I could keep practicing and stuff. Oh, and I've done some knotless braids because it's braiding season, but I wanted to start that this month. Before, well, I want to start it this month so that way I could do that outside of my classes, because I am taking classes in the summer also. Crazy, right? And I probably still will. I want to be able to edit the website some more, add in like a booking link so that way people can just book. And if that doesn't work out, then I'll try people DM me. Because when it comes to technology, it takes me a while to figure stuff out. Like, I have a booking link on there, like one of the apps for Shopify, and I sat there and stared at it and just clicked random buttons trying to figure it out for like 4 hours one day. Yeah, and I got it to the point where it was on the site and everything, but I couldn't figure out like how to do like the availability and things like that. So yeah, that was weird too. See how we go from there. Oh, we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Since I did spray stuff, I will wipe it down. And all that good stuff. This towel is just for drying purposes. This towel will not be used tomorrow. If it is, it'll be to dry and clean up. But at least all of this aspect has been, you know, like disinfected. And then I want to go by Sally's, which is right by the house. Because I think they open up at 9. Then again, they might open up at 10. If they open up at 10, it's only 8 minutes till 10. And then I'll get what I need to get. And then come drop it off here. Because when I get off work in the morning, part of me wants to go back to the gym, but the likelihood of that is very slim. Because the appointment's at 9, I get off by like 7:30. So we go over here at 8. I want to shower, come over here. I want to shower, eat, and come over here and start getting everything prepared and stuff. Yeah. There are some things on my list I still need to bring from the house, like my shampoo tape, the rest of my towels. I got my clips, I got my blow dry, I got my combs. Because we're only doing a consultation on natural hair, shampoo, condition, and braid down. Because she's been wearing wigs, but she wants to get her hair back healthy again. So we're gonna do what we need to do. And then I bring a big thing of soap over here too. That's for sure. Okay. And then yesterday, I sprayed down the chair because I don't know if I did this earlier, but there was like a fire. So everything in here was done. And so I had to spray down. This had been outside for like 7 months. So I had to disinfect it. So I sprayed it down with spray nine and barbicide. So it is clean. All of this is for here, or will be where the office was, but we'll probably just be in here with the TV's here, and I ain't gonna worry about nothing. Extra towel. And this is a little trash bag. So, let's see what time Sally is open, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so welcome back. It has been a whirlwind, and I'm supposed to be cleaning up this room because this may be a potential spot, but then there's the idea of the room next door, and I just don't know. This room needs to be cleaned up anyway and decluttered anyway because there's so much stuff going on. And after TIK State board, I still gotta wash all these towels, sanitize this, you know. This was extra stuff. So it's just a lot to do, and I'm trying to figure out where to start, where to move stuff to, brainstorming where I'm gonna start putting stuff. And if I am moving to the next room, I gotta figure out what's all gonna go over there, take the stuff out of that closet, bring it to this closet, and the stuff in this closet, bring it to that closet. So, and I do wanna do an update because it's been over a year since I posted something. But Perplexing Beauty is still very much a thing. We just had to take a pause because of cosmetology school and going through that, you know, and also working full time. And then there was work, and then there was just life. And I mean, life is still happening, very much so, but I'm now at a place to try to get back to things and devote more time to it and organize some thoughts and get things rolling again as much as possible. So there will be multiple videos out in regards to an update. I don't plan on doing an update throughout this video. I may talk about certain things throughout this video, but we're gonna try to declutter for one. And I am gonna try to get some sort of organization to figure out what room's gonna do what. Because regardless, this desk that this is standing on is staying here. I'm not moving this desk. There's a desk in the other room that might come in this one, or it might stay in that one. It just might get moved around a little bit. But for now, I know this desk is staying in here, and I know that some of this stuff will be moved in there. I just don't know what all gonna be moved, because I'm gonna show you like everything that I have. So all of that, right? And then there's the closet, and I just moved that shelf from over here in this corner. So that shelf is probably going to go in the room next door. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on that shelf, because it is gonna go in the closet like it's in that closet, but it needs to be organized a lot better. I need to figure out if I'm putting products in that closet to keep things more organized, which is ideal because this little caddy I have here that I roll around, that's gonna have to have other stuff on it that stands more so beside me, as far as, you know, combs, brushes, clips, whatever, you know, I'm using at the time, whether I'm working on a wig or whatever. Yeah, and I have lots of organizing to do, lots of tools. Even my cosmetology kit that I would take to school every day, that needs to be reorganized because a lot of stuff needs to come out of that. Yeah, so we have lots to do. So there's gonna be a couple videos of me just moving around, me just doing stuff. So stay with me if you would like and join the party. Yeah. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to put the phone on charger, and this is a different phone anyway. But this is actually the business phone. But so I've already moved some stuff. All of the combs, clips, all that is in Barbicide right now. I've already moved the mannequin heads over to the other room. Right now I'm taking stuff off of the shelf, taking it over there or putting it in here because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put it at. But I do have all my mannequin heads from school, my wig heads, mannequin heads from the business that I bought, and styrofoam heads that I have, and the canvas heads that I have. All those are like lined up at the top of the closet, right? So I'm gonna continue taking stuff off of here, and I guess I'll kind of put them just so you can see where I'm moving stuff, because this phone is plugged into the charger and I don't want to pull it out in the wall. Let me move. I guess I can move this plant. Because I don't want to hit my plant. You see, everything that's on there, I'm taking it off, put it over here. And then everything on this is going to end up going on the shelf in the other closet. So let's get to work. Ooh. These that actually came in handy. This is what I used to put all my stuff in for school in. But these bags from Amazon, so I'm going to go back to using these because these are probably going to be used for, I don't know, but they're going to be used for something, that's for sure. I'm gonna try my best to start putting stuff in the trash. Look, if it needs to go in the trash. Ooh, don't do that. And when I bought a bunch of stuff, I had an extra bag with the bottles. You did state board, you know you gotta have all these extra bags, extra containers to put stuff in. So I just have an extra, really. For that exact purpose. Sewing machine. And I will be having another one. Yeah. I had bought one from my mom because she wanted to learn how to make wigs. But then when she started watching me make wigs more, she was like, you know, that's too much. But I'm glad she was honest about it. Because I also do still sew clothes. So one wig can just be for business, other wig can be for when I have the time to sew clothes and stuff. Oh my. Doing that well, am I? Dropping stuff. More cords. This goes to something that I need. I think this is just, I don't know what it is. Hair stuff. I mean, nail stuff. This is so much easier to move when there's not a bunch of stuff on it. When I moved it from out here to the closet, I kept some stuff on it. I'm not doing that again. Oh yeah. So let's get this to the room. I still got more stuff to take over. Never mind. This is on my photography life. Got to get back into that. Which also includes buying an actual camera and not the phone for YouTube videos. But we'll get there when we get there. Well, good morning. Really. Good morning. I'm trying to figure out the best way to organize this shelf because, like I mentioned, the little trolley case will be next to me. So I'm trying to figure out if I just want to keep all my combs and brushes on there, or if I want to keep them on the shelf. And if so, what is like the best way to do that? Because yet again, I have so much stuff. And I thought about, let me go get it. Again, this came in the case. I think I'm gonna use it and just take what's in it out and put it, somewhere else. Wig combs, hair nets for wigs, and organize that in other places. But this can be for things where I have hair cutting combs, rat tail combs, like this, and it's like pretty nice. Don't need this back. These clips are gonna stay in here because they're just so. Ooh, y'all can't even see me. I was over here organized so you can't see me. Okay, so I was able to get combs, all the rat tail combs, hair cutting combs, all that's here. The clips, some clips, hair cutting, razors. This is for if I'm doing like sew-ins or whatever. And then these clips, I'm keeping them in this because there's just too many of them. These are gonna go bye-bye. So, I'll put this on. Because it will be moved. Okay, so the next thing is, I want to keep all color stuff up here. So even if I don't use these or not, these are just gonna have to, because these are the next strips. I'm missing a red bowl. There's a black, a clear, and there's a red. I don't know where the red bowl is, but there's a red bowl. I need to find it. Okay. Then, this is not the one. This is the one for color. Barbara side has a different one. I want to move this over. That way these can stay. Okay. Perm rods, flexing rods, brushes, round brushes. More pins, more clips. Those can go there.
These are like the miscellaneous combs that I had. I've used them, yes. I actually do use them. Okay. Barbicide is over here. Let me get that container for that one. This is the one specifically for barbicide. We're looking more and more organized. I will need a hamper for dirty stuff because I still need to wash these towels. I'm just putting them there for now until I'm getting things more and more organized. Okay. I think this is it for this. And I still have stuff in here I need to move out, so I'm gonna move that out. Yeah. All right. Cool beans. I was gonna put my wig stuff in here, but since I'm gonna keep it in the other room because that's where I would be sewing them at, for one. And two, because of space, and if I'm preparing boxes and stuff like that here. Now, if I end up having more space to put it, because as you can see, this shelf is just, and I probably could get rid of that. Not get rid of it, but I could probably put those on the side. But I wanted them down there because that's everything I use for like recording my YouTube videos, some of them, but also for my photos and my pictures. So I may, but the thing is, whenever I do that, I will be doing that in the other room. So I may put those in there and bring the wig stuff in here.